incredible place. Wildlife Way Station in Sylmar doing some good work.
You know, one of the first school lessons young children learn is 1 + 1 = 2. But do they understand why, or is it just about memorization? Our next guest says that answer can unlock a new level of learning.
Mark and I still have some trouble with that one. Joining us now, clinical psychologist Jenny Yip of Little Thinkers Center in Los Angeles. You're board certified in behavioral and cognitive psychology. What is the Little Thinkers Center?
Well, the goal of the Little Thinkers Center is to help children build those critical and creative thinking skills so that they can understand why 1 + 1 = 2. It doesn't really matter that you know that concept. What matters is that you're able to apply that to all areas of life.
So what are some of the benefits of building skills for what's called concept learning?
Well, any critical thinking skills, problem solving, even social interaction requires that concept learning, because otherwise you won't be able to translate and generalize what you learn to all areas in life.
Now, do we learn the concept of things in school, or are we saying that maybe we need that to get that elsewhere?
Well, unfortunately, many schools teach to standardized tests, which means that it reinforces rote memorization, not exactly concept learning. In order to build concept learning and to build those thinking skills, you have to really experience why 1 + 1 = 2. So you have to be able to put a stick down. Is that 1? And what if I put another stick down? What is that?
Beyond the worksheet type of thing. Can you explain the specific elements and how they work together? The visual learning, body awareness, and hand thinking.
Yes, well, you know, we have our sensory inputs from the world, and in order to be able to comprehend, interpret that, decode it, encode it, and apply it to all areas of life, we need to understand what we're seeing. We need to understand what we're feeling tactically. We need to understand how our body is within the space of this room. So visual thinking helps in ways such as reading a map for you to understand what north, south, east, and west is. Even though most kids don't even use maps these days, right? They have GPS.
Right.
However, even putting puzzle pieces together, that requires your ability to visualize spatially and manipulate that material that you have. Hand thinking requires you to learn how to manipulate objects with your hands. It's tactile understanding of the world. So for example, if you were in a dark room and you can't see anything, will you be able to feel your way out of the room? That requires hand thinking skills. And body awareness, any motor skills such as walking, jumping, skipping, playing ball requires your awareness of your body in space. Even something as simple as taking notes from the chalkboard at school. You have to be able to look up and look down and write.
Well, some people say they only remember when they've actually written it down. They commit it to memory.
Yep, that's true. So how can parents help their kids at home with this concept?
Yes, there are several ways parents can help. So first, encourage curiosity, because children are curious by nature and want to learn about the world around them. Second, give your child opportunities to answer their own questions rather than giving away the answer, or worse, doing the work for them, which robs them of that aha experience that they need to build the self-confidence.
Stress can also rob them of the experience or the ability to learn, right?
Absolutely. I mean, stress is a double-edged sword. So if you can't learn something new, that's stressful. And stress directly interferes with the learning process. So all of that builds and adds to low self-esteem. And you have to remember, in order to do anything well, you have to believe in your ability to actually overcome those challenges that come into your way. And that's what we help children build at the Little Thinkers Center.
The Little Thinkers Center, it's located on Sawtelle Boulevard in Los Angeles. For more information, you can call the phone number that's there on the screen and go to littlethinkerscenter.com. Thank you to Dr. Yip for coming in.
No one ever used that nickname on me, like, you're a little thinker.
No.
I got Stinker.
Yeah.
Thinker many times.
Close, but no.
Little thinker.